Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays Balatro, where today we'll be playing on the painted deck. And in the painted deck, we'll have +2 to our hand size, which means that we'll be able to find the cards we need a little bit more easily, but we have -1 joker slot, which can be a real killer with some of the builds that I've been doing lately. So I need a build that will take advantage of that extra hand size. Let's see how much luck I have in doing that. We'll retain the orange stake, so we still have those perishable jokers along with those eternal jokers. So let's see what we can get in here. We've got the goat as our first boss blind, so that could be a little bit of thing. I'm avoiding the spades. But speaking of which, we've got 4 spades over here, but they're relatively low spades. I'm wondering if I have a better chance at getting a good hearts one. Well, since I have the spades, I at least have the fallback of a poor flush instead of a good flush if things don't go well. Jack 10, 9, actually. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. See if we can go for a queen. If we don't get the queen, we have a 2-hand hit instead. Queen, Jack 10, 9, 8. There you go. Nice start over there. Let's get the buffoon pack. Not too sure about opening with acro. Well, this is the painted deck. So if I'm going to go for an eternal runner, this will probably be the deck to do it with. So I will take this and see how poorly things go. At least I got that +10 mult in the background to help me when things don't go quite right. So now let's see if we can start with our straights. To see Jack 10, 9, 8. Actually, we get a straight right away. So I need a build that will help to encourage straights. That means getting rid of the edges. Never been very good at honing decks for straights. I don't think I've ever successfully done it. So this will be an interesting exercise, or more likely a losing opportunity. Let's see, you got Chaos the Clown, Fortune Teller. No. Let's just keep on going. And just remember, we can't do anything with spades. At least that's 5, 4, 3, 2. You kill me. All of my key things near straights are dealing with spades. Oh well. Pair of kings, but 5, 4, 3. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. Well, even debuffed, that should be helpful, right? Yes, it's not like I had anything important on my spades other than a little bit extra number of chips, so that should be fine. Let's see. Clubs, nothing really great incentive over there, so we will continue. And what's our, speaking of clubs, that's our next boss blind. Right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's saying, well, why didn't you go and get that card that gives you a bonus with clubs? Right, we should be able to get past the big blind, it looks like, without any trouble. And we're at 27 now. So one more round where we'll try to get as much interest as possible so that we can have the money that we need for later. 8. Well, alright, I'll just play the full house for now. We've got a +45 chips. Well, I think we'll be set for chips, that's for sure. There you go. Now, we have a boss blind coming up, and I finally have the finance. Crazy Joker, +12 multiplied with a straight. For once, I'm actually going to get that. Interesting thing about Runner and Crazy Joker is they do not have any stickers for being in my hand at the end of a run yet. Of course, if I do win this one, I'll definitely get one for the Runner since I can't sell it. No, this not worry about the 8-ball, but let's see if we can. Yeah, let's see if we get the Mega Pack and see if there's anything in here. We'll take the 9 because it might get us those cards there. Obviously, not that. The 5s or the 6. I'll take the 6. Closer to the middle of the deck, the better, because I want to trim the edges. So now, same thing as we had last time, because this time the clubs are going to be the ones that are being knocked off. Let's see. Ace, King, Queen, Jack. Not fun. Actually, if I'm going to get a 10, then that's going to help either one. So, actually. 9, 8, 6. Alright, we'll just get rid of that. And yes, we do get our Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Not quite a straight flush, but it is a straight, and that's what we're seeking. There you go. That's 2 antes complete. That won't hurt us any. Celestial Pack. Can we get a Saturn in here? No, we go to Jupiter instead. Mars or Neptune? Oh, Neptune. That's it. Because that could be a long-term plan if I can get some suit changers around. And I want to suit change into black suits. Alright. Oh, Saturn. Good. Do we want the business card? Not as a oh, definitely not. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is painted decks. Buying an Eternal as their first Joker on painted deck is oh, that's a scary prospect. I didn't realize I was being even crazier than I thought I was. 8, 7, 6. Well, we'll do that for now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5. There's the 9. Yeah, that's right. Let's play our purple seals rather than actually use them for their originally intended purpose. Is there anything? No. If there were a low card here, I would probably be using death against it. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Okay, good. We're starting to get some finances in here. Let's open up a Celestial Pack. Can we get another Saturn? No, but we do have another Neptune here. If and when I do start getting straight flushes, they will be really nice and powerful. 9 of clubs. And clubs are a relatively safe one at the moment. We will take that. Just have to be careful, not take too many cards here. Oh, that's right, we've got the tooth coming up here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Actually, let's turn that into the 9 of spades. We want to... By the way, check out what we've got in our full deck. We've got 6 9s. Okay, the 9s are a little bit too much spiky in here. So let's try to even things out. So we get an 8 or 7 or 5, I think, in order to do this. So 8, 7. Why didn't I say 6 when I was giving that list? Yes, 6 is... Obviously, I already have an extra 6. Yes, okay, so let's go for the 5. That'll be the minimum card that I'll try to have in the deck, and I wanted to do it that way so it would be a black card, so I could start going towards my black deck build. No, that's a high card, so I messed up there. There we go. Pass that blind, and Mars, Venus, Celestial Pack. Do we have Saturn? Okay. Saturn has priority over Neptune for the time being. Arcana Pack. Ooh. Can we finally start sculpting our deck? Sun, Star, and Tower. All three in the opposite direction that I want to go. Oh, that's terrible. All right, Temperance. Well, let's see. Shoot the moon. Oh, actually, I'll be holding on to queens most likely if they do appear in my deck, so I will use that. It's only temporary anyway. So, oh yes, I forgot. My money is going to be chewed to pieces. If I had remembered what I had there, I probably wouldn't have done that. Let's see. 987. 987. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Don't throw away the queens. Let's see. Alright, there we go. How about 987, so we'll continue with that trend. And pick up a Wheel of Fortune. No, I'm not going to use this yet because I know what will happen. It'll hit and hit the shoot the moon. And I don't want the shoot the moon to be hit right at the moment. 98764. So we will discard those. 98762, and I whiff. And I whiff. Alright, 6789 Jack. Well, high card. And we got this plus 90 chips. Let's see what that helps us with. Actually, that wasn't too bad. 9876. Well, I guess if I'm going to whiff, I might as well whiff with... let's shoot the moon out. Alright. Shoot the moon is actually pretty good for me over there. I think that's what saved the run after that disaster from the point of view of getting a straight. So let's see what we got here. We've got Hanged Man and Temperance. Well, we've got a pair of fours here that want to be hanged. So I will get rid of the fours. Alright, don't want to get the standard pack in there or any of those, so we will just head on around. We got the Psychic coming up. That's an interesting one. 10, 9, 6, 5. Alright. Well, let's play a four of a kind. Probably not going to be worth all that much, but we do have a queen in there at least to help us with the mult. Alright, and 9. Why am I suddenly getting all these hands that have absolutely nothing to do with straights? This is... Alright, let's see if we could get something by doing that. I don't want a star. Didn't I already make that clear? 10, 9, 8, 7. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Thank you very much. It felt like I was trying to pull teeth over there. Alright. There we go. Back on the straight train. Okay, I'm at 100 chips now, so at least chips won't be a problem. Scary face. That's not really what I'm building for. Matador. That doesn't really go with the blind that's coming up there. Anyway, I don't want any Eternal Matador, that's for sure. Jumbo Arcana Pack. Let's try what that gives me. A Fool for the Hanged Man. An Empress to maybe for the tens. Yeah, let's Empress to tens. See what that helps us with. Alright, everything all set. Good. Next blind. 86532. You're being really rude to me, aren't you? Well, alright, we'll throw away that 8. Alright, 8765. Well, at least we're closer to something real. 8765. So get rid of those. 10. We have no more discard, so I might as well use that up. And even you get a little bit of extra money on the side. How am I doing on my... Okay, 3 rounds remaining on that. Alright, good. Okay, good. 5, 5, 3, queen, queen. Let's see. That's only 900 I need, right? Oh, no, don't use the queens. 6, 5. Oh, I got another straight. Getting 2 straights in 1 round is probably good for the building up of the runner. Okay, continue along there. I certainly don't want that. And the stone, oh no, that's really bad. All these jokers that are perfect for other types of runs, but not for this one. What do you think in this standard pack? 8 plus 50 chips, 8 money. Well, I'm getting a supply of 135 chips from the runner, so I think we'll just keep on with the money in there. It's a psychic. King, queen, jack, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4. At this point, I say, can I get a shortcut anywhere? 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7. I could use a 6 or a jack. I know I just threw away some jacks, didn't I? Alright, let's see. 8, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of that. 9, 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's try that. 10, 9, 8, 7. Right, how do I recover from this disaster? 10, 9, 8, 9. How about... Do we try high... 9 high card? Oh, we're playing against the psychic. Ah! Do I have to do that? Oh. I mean, I could always use it as a discard and not try to get any points out of it. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I'm going to do this as an intentional no score. Alright, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, finally. 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. Okay. I think that was the better road to try to take, though it would have been even better if I had an extra 8 with me. Let's see. Arrowhead, no. Played cards with spacesuit plus 50. No, I don't need extra chips right now. I'm at 150 right now, and plus 120 from Saturn. Very definitely on the right track for that matter. Mars, Jupiter. Well, Jupiter is probably more likely what I'll be needing, especially if I do pivot towards straight flushes and I miss the straight flush. Let's see, Arcana Pack. Fool. I really don't want to copy a Jupiter. Emperor. I want the High Priestess or the Emperor. That means using the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, there's only one round left in that. So that means if it hits, it'll hit Crazy Joker. A Polychrome Crazy Joker. Alright, got it. Let's... Magician and World. Finally! A suit changer I like. Okay, 6, 5, 4. Jack, Jack, 9 can go. You can go. You can go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, good. 6, 5, 4. You're gonna see the world. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Looks like we're heading towards spades then. How about for the magician? We'll have a couple of lucky 8s. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Play it. Not quite as much as I was hoped. 9, 8, 7, 6. So let's see. Can we get a 10 or 5? Not today. A 6, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we will just play high card. 9, 8, 7, 6. Still not getting what I want. Ace. 9. 9, 9, 8, 7, 6. We'll still have that. Let's play it. Pair of 9s. I may just waddle through it without getting it straight. 9, 8, 7, 6. I gotta waddle through it without a straight. Yeah. Alright. Pair of 7s. Right, that's... Oh, because at the very least I'm going to get plus... No, that's not going to give me plus mult. That's just going to give me... Okay, pair of 7s. Out of curiosity, how much do I get out of this? Not much, obviously. That'd be, what? 3 mult and... Oh, yeah, and 100, and let's say 150 just to make it easy. Oh, okay, then we got the plus 10 mults there. Yeah, 13 mults. Let's say 10 mult times that. Yeah, we got plenty for that. I don't know why I was even bothering trying to compute that. I mean, 165 chips times 10 mult. Just playing the worst hand I could possibly get is worth the guaranteed 1,600 chips. And this is why I need to get a little bit better in my deck building. Because right now, this thing's really vulnerable here. Alright, Saturn. Alright, I will take the Saturn. And I'm also going to take Judgment. Business card. Play face cards have a 1-2 chance of 2 extra dollars. Yeah, like. Well, actually, In fact, I might even have a better chance with faceless because I'm going to be discarding my face cards. I've been holding on to my queens lately, but I don't have the shoot the moon anymore, so I really don't care about those queens. Alright, let's see. King, king. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's ship it. Yeah, I really need some work there. Ace, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, well, how about that? I so rarely get a faceless joker to pop. 10, 9, 7, 6. This is awful. Alright. Ace, 2. Even an ace could potentially be part of a straight in this one, though. I won't hold my breath for that working. Ace, 2, 3. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Alright, that's more like what I would expect. I need to trim off those edges. So I need to get more Arcana packs, I presume. I need some jokers that could help me. Definitely not an eternal one of those. Drunkard, plus 1 discard. Alright, we'll do that until I get a real joker. Celestial pack. Do we have a Saturn? No. Mercury, just in case. Actually, Pluto is probably better for just in case things go wrong. Arcane pack. Yeah, we obviously need one of these things. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, if it hit, it would be hitting a temp joker because I've already got something on those two. So Sun, definitely out. So that leaves Strength. Strength. I said 5 is going to be our minimum number that we want to keep. So we will bring up the 3s into 4s. And slowly creep up there. So decrease our numbers of 3s. Reroll, we get Fibonacci. Where we'll be getting rid of aces, 2s, and 3s. Yeah, Fibonacci is really bad for this setup. But trading card. I will do that. And with the Drunkard, I can at least, for a little while, not have to worry about the loss of the mark. Alright, so much of that. Let's see. Well, obviously get rid of the 2, since that's number 1 on my docket to dump. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, please. $31. Maybe I should just start getting rid of face cards so that they'll be less of an annoyance. Let's see, 10, 9, 8. Well, we might have a jack in there. Well, that's definitely something to get rid of. 10, 9, 8, 6. 10, 9, 8. And let's try discarding that and see what we get. 10, 9, 8. Where are my 7s? Check 10, 9, 8. Well, this is called taking a chance. What are the odds? 2 jacks! Yeah, that's probably about what I deserved for that one. And we've got this run is looks like I'm about to stick a fork into this run. 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's play the hand. High card. 10, 9, 8. Ah, there we go. 10, 9, 8. Saved by the bell. Okay, good. If that weren't a temporary, I probably would get it, but that's going to disappear just as the end game comes in, which means I'll have to do a lot of skipping, or I'm going to have a lot of trouble. Speaking of a lot of trouble here, well, I had to depend on a Mercury once already. Saturn, thank you. Though, as I said, my trouble is probably not. Ooh, what director's cut? Are there any? Actually, what is the upcoming blind? The arm. Oh, yuck. Whether I could think of it. I'm trying to think, is there anything worse that come? Probably there is. I'll probably think, nah, nothing worse can come up, and then the wall comes up and kills me. So let's roll and see what we can get out of this. Definitely don't want that eternal. Popcorn. That's also, of course, a temporary joker, just in a different way. But at least I get a reminder of what the temporariness is. So let's go into there. And otherwise, it might help me pass the arm a little bit faster. Alright, so let's see. King, queen, 9. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Well, I do have my straight immediately. That's good. But meanwhile, let's do some discarding just for the tarot card. Temperance. Well, for the money at least. And the Wheel of Fortune is, well, maybe it'll hit the trading card. It hits the trading card. All right, plus 50 chips, as if we need chips. We got 225 chips on our runner. Plus Saturn, our straights are at 200. Yeah, we got plenty of chips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, and we've got a straight coming in right over here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The only thing that could have made it better if I had an extra 8, so that I wouldn't have to play that one. Right, okay, we've got the straight, everything kicking in properly. That wasn't enough. All right, that tells me that I need a stronger deck. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, that's right. We don't have that, but I could. Actually, which is it better for me to play high card at this point? Yes, it is actually better for me to play high card. So I will keep on one of the kings. 7, 6, 5, 4. Play high card. Oi! Alright. Pushing up Mercury was a good idea then. Okay, well, obviously not the trio, and not the fortune. Actually, fortune teller is worth 14 currently. No, I need an X mult. I need an X mult to replace that. I certainly don't need fortune teller to be it. So let's bring in another Saturn and keep that up. But my problem is not going to be leveling the straights. It's going to be hitting the straights. Actually, I will say no. I should be getting rid of cards, not adding new cards. Alright, so let's go to the roll. Nope. Nope. No. I don't need a super painted deck by adding the juggler in there. As if it isn't bad enough at the moment. An uncommon tag. I think a rare tag might be more useful for me at the moment. Alright, 4. Well, 4 is gone. 10, 9, 7, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Where's my 8? Nowhere. Alright, Jack, 9, 5, 4. Alright. How much, I guess this gives you a chance to gauge how much I'm getting out of a high card. 14,000 out of high card. That's not too bad if I can get at least one straight in here. Alright. Ooh, and the 8 is lucky. Well, we'll see how lucky it really is. Not lucky at all. I seem to be getting quite a lot out of nothing. It looks 6. Is there anything that's anywhere near as good as a high card at the moment as in this? We've got this flushes, the straights. Actually, a 3 of a kind is actually better than a high card at the moment. Even though there's... So is 4 of a kind, but I would like to keep the 6 just in case I get a 5. Right now, though, anything will get me by, alright. But we do want to... I think the pushing up our runner is still the priority over the money. Okay, there we go, 150. That's not too bad. Not enough for the final boss, who's going to be wanting something like 400,000, barring the violet. Oh, that's right, we've got the arm coming up. Oh, yeah. Alright, well... Trash. Just in case. Alright, Judgment. How are you doing? Plus 12. Oh, the agony of this particular one. Alright, we'll sell you. Swashbuckler. For one, 12 for another. Well, at least this was a more longer term 12 than the popcorn would have been. Alright, so that was sort of a even one, though, with more permanent. Okay, certificate, no. Well, let's see how much damage we take here. Alright, 7, 6, 5. 7, 6, 5. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're at level 8, going to be level 7 by the time this thing goes through. Yeah, that was half of what I needed. How about a full house? It's only a level 1 item in there, but it'll act as a effective discard, I guess. Right, because that's high card. Full house is better than a high card. $67. This is not going well. 10-8. King, queen, jack, 10. I need a 9 or an ace. Alright, what I'll do is I will do that. How about 10 high? Yeah, I think the 10 high might be better than the queen high. Right. Oh yeah, my backup plan is being knocked out. So, ooh, a royal flush. Hey, and I. Oh, I didn't even get. All right. Well, saved by those contingent Neptunes I bought way earlier. All right. Telescope. Yes, please. All right. Now, scary face. No, 300 chips plus. Well, I know I lost a few. 200. That's 500 chips I've got right now. That's not going to be my problem. That's for sure. Chips are not my problem at the moment. Oh, 6. Sorry, aces. It's time to see you go. All right, now we've got up here. Well, we just took quite a turn there. All right, is it a useful one? Chico, disables the effect of every boss bind. Oh, I could use that. I could use you slightly earlier. Oh well. Okay, what boss am I? Manacle. Sort of mood on this one, but sort of. All right. Let's see. Rare Joker. See, Swashbuckler is my flat malt. Runner is my chips. This is flat malt. And that's disabling the boss blind. And in fact, if I gave it... Oh, that's right. This is also my X malt, unfortunately. So that means Swashbuckler will disappear. Oh, that's... Hold on. Oh, okay. So actually, Crazy Joker and Swashbuckler are worth the same amount right now. Okay, because of Chico. Chico's the only thing that has Swashbuckler as good as it is at the moment. If I sold Swashbuckler, selling Chico diminishes Decisions. Well, I really don't have to decide until I see what the Joker is. What I'll do is I will skip one of them. Go with the other. 98765. Oh, 8765. That is almost guaranteed not to do anything for me. Alright, Jack 10, 9, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. $130. Jack 10, 9, 8. How many 7s do I got left? I got 2 7s left. 5, 5, 2, 2, king. All right, let's discard those. Ah, there we go. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. That should be plenty. All right, but we are hanging on a thread. Vagabond. Well, it is a rare. I think the banana is more potentially useful if it weren't so late in the game. Yeah, too late in the game to bring in the banana, I think, because if I thought I had any hope of Cavendish coming in, then maybe. Oh, I got the manacle. That's right. And this is anti-7, so I've got 4 rounds. That gives me about half a chance of the banana popping, and even then, that would require the Cavendish to come in afterwards, and by that time, the game is already going to be decided. So, I really want to see what the final boss is before I sell Chico. Yeah, alright. I am just dawdling, though, so let's not worry about that. Oh, Arcana Pack. That's definitely what I want to see. Alright. Ooh, Hierophant. But definitely not Hierophant. Devil, Hermit. Oh, Hermit. Okay, standard pack. Unlikely I'll take whatever's in here unless it's, say, blue seal, and that none of those would qualify as a blue seal. But it does give me a couple of seeing double. Ooh. Oh, you are really being cruel to me. Right. Now, can I get a moon? Yes, a moon will do. So now, let's see what this does. Okay, manacle is turned off. 87654. 87654. We got a straight, and we got a times 2 from seeing double. This should, but I sold one of my sources of malt. Well, the straight's worth 22, so I had not taken that into account during my calculations. Let's see. We've got 9, 8. This is rather pathetic. King, Queen, 9, 8. This is probably the worst hand I could possibly have in this situation. High card, straight, flush, straight, flush. Ooh. Can I possibly think of a worse hand to have at this juncture? Alright, Jack 10, 9, 8. Okay, play the... No, I can't play the 4 of a kind because we've got Jack 10, 9, 8. So let's get rid of 1 Jack, 1 8. And that means 3 5s. Alright, King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Alright. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Okay, play all those red cards, keep the black cards in hand. Perfect. How badly did I miscalculate that one? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Right? Why did I miscalculate here? I'm miscalculating something drastically. I have absolutely no idea what's going on there. And now I've got a high card here. I was expecting that to be a lot better than that, but they seem to be. Is that last one? I don't know why I scored so little there. And unfortunately, this is my last hand. Yeah. How did I score so little on that last one? I was not paying close enough attention to what the scoring was. And yeah, this is going to be nowhere near. Was the swashbuckler? Is that important? It couldn't have been. Well, that. I'm not too sure what happened here. Oh! Fortunately, that pair was enough. Okay. No idea what was happening there. Alright. But obviously. Okay, what's the final boss fight? One random joke is disabled every hand. So it effectively in this case, Chico becomes the Joker that's de facto disabled, meaning we have that slot being taken up and not doing anything. The problem is, based on that last round, it sounds like I'm going to have a lot of trouble getting the points I need because I was really, really, really struggling there. We got the extra hand. I may need that by the time this is over. What do I have on my skips? That'll be worth $43. And that doubles my. Well, the handy tag will certainly be quite worth a lot, but I think the extra shops might be worth more. Celestial pack. Let's go to the next round. Let's find out what's going on in here. Maybe I was misinterpreting what happened over in that last round. Let's see. King, king, ace. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh. Alright, we'll just discard that. King, queen. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Alright. Alright, I will turn those three into clubs. Alright, so that would be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now, okay, my straight is going to be worth 240 times 25. We'll get the doubling from this, so that'll be effectively times 50. If I do the straight flush, oh, my straight's worth so much more than my straight flush. Okay, answer that question. No problem at all. Yeah, that's worth 100,000. I must have misplayed it and had a non-black one in the hand that I didn't think I had. Alright, now let's see. Either that or I wasn't playing a straight when I thought I was. 976. This is pretty bad here. 99. This. We'll do this as. How are my pairs at the moment? You know, my pair is pretty pathetic, but that's what won for me last time. How about if I just play this and play a king high card? 107. Okay, that's predictable. Jack 10, 9. I need an 8. 7, 6, 5. King, queen. 10. I have to play the 10. 9. 5. Alright. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Everything is black down there. Good. We got a straight there. Now, is it good enough in order to win? Or am I just shy? 213. Okay, good. But the big blind's going to be a problem. Loyalty card. No, problem is, I have to get by the big blind first. And that could help me with the boss if I get by the big blind. Let's see if I can find some way of getting past the big blind. Alright, let's try. That'll improve that a little bit. And what's backup plan? What's plan B? It doesn't really matter what plan B is. They're all equally bad. Alright, now, do we want that? No. The problem is if I hit re-roll. Business card. Yeah, but what would I give up for a loyalty card? What? Chico? That is. Now I obviously need the runner. That's my chip source. Crazy Joker. That is. Oh, okay. Anyways. Right. This is the disabled. Right. One random Joker disabled every hand. Yeah. Yeah, when you have only 4 jokers, it's like, okay, what am I willing to have disabled? Yeah, loyalty card being disabled at the wrong time could be a real killer. I'm just thinking, I don't have enough. I think Chico has to go. But of course, if I don't get, if loyalty, the loyalty card does not sound like something that, I'm going to have to sell Chico. I will get this. I will buy this. No. Worst time ever to buy the banana. Alright, so black sticker on. See, photographer, not good for this run. Hologram. That'll be 1.25 because I obviously will buy the standard pack if I did that. Maybe. I'm playing juggler here, aren't I? Oh, devious joke. No, I don't want extra chips for straights. Alright. Do me something good. That's not something good. Alright, I'll take the 4. Well, now Let's see how bad a decision I just made. All right, 6, 5, 4. All right, let's see. 9, 6, 5, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hermit. Well, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. All right, 9, 8, 6. Let's play that. Oh, that's right. I just played a pair of 9s, didn't I? Oh, pay attention to what you play. Jack 10, 9, 6, 5. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course. Pretty much par for the course. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't matter how good the early run is, but the late run. Alright, let's see. Queen, Jack 10. Now, every decision's wrong. Haven't made a right decision this entire round. Okay, Queen, King. Yeah, this is dead. Alright, this is completely dead. Well, Queen, Jack 10, 9. Ah, finally! After all this time, I finally have a legit hand. Unfortunately, it's the last hand, and it's not going to be good enough to pull me out of this mess. Right? See, Queen, Jack. Right, yeah, look. I guess technically that might get me a couple extra chips due to that little bit of extra money, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a losing screen no matter what. So, goodbye. Nice try. I've never played straights that were not betrayed in the final ante. Yep. I just can't build. I just can't get rid of enough cards, so I'm probably not getting enough money in order to get enough packs. I only got one purple seal. That could be it, but that means getting too many cards. Probably should have deathed, maybe getting those more purple seals that way or something. But right now, this is probably the best I've ever done in a straight run, and it still falls short, just short of the boss. Well, that's Painted Deck, and the real problem was, of course, the lack of Joker space. I spent a lot of time there trying to juggle up whatever. Selling Chico, I think, was the right decision because I wasn't killed by the boss. I was killed before the boss. So selling Chico, I think, was the right choice there. Trying to get by the big blind. Unfortunately, I did not have enough in order to get by the blind. That's what it comes down to. I needed better jokers there. Probably more. Maybe should do a little bit more digging or something like this, but I had a lot of trouble with those joker manipulation at the end. Runner probably did all it could for that particular run. Maybe near the end, it might have been sellable, but of course it was an eternal, so that wasn't an option. Crazy, well, that was a polychrome. That was one of my few X-Malt things, so I was reluctant to sell that. And I don't think I found anything that would have been perhaps maybe replacing that with the hologram might have been better. Possibly, but no, because Chico was doing nothing in that particular case. The blackboard, I think, was doing its thing, so few more suit changers would have helped that to make that easier. But overall, it's just that I didn't hone things well enough in order to consistently hit my straights. So as the game went on, straights were becoming less and less consistent, which is rather counterintuitive to how I thought things were going to be going in there. So what's the next deck I'll be going against? The Anaglyph deck. Oh boy. Yeah, this one is even weirder. In this case, it's going to be all about skipping. And in other words, it's in order to take advantage of this, you're going to have to do some skips. And as you can see, I don't skip all that often. And if I don't skip all that often, I think I skipped one for that rare Joker that I completely ignored because it had absolutely nothing to do with my build. So Anaglyph is all about skipping and when to know how to skip because it gives you extra double tags. And double tags are absolutely worthless if you never skip. So we'll see how that goes when we return next time to Piney Plays Balatro.